Well, we are talking Valentine's Day wines this morning, and it smells so lovely over here. We've got certified sommelier and author of Glamorous Gourmet, Stephanie Miskew, with us. So happy to have you here.
Great to be back. Thank you.
So we've got a nice little selection here, and we're going to kind of go from one end to the other.
Yes.
But when we're buying wine, sometimes, you do a taste test, and the cheap tastes as good as the expensive every so often. So what makes it more expensive?
Absolutely. When it comes to pricing wine, factors like the vineyard, the region, the method used to make the wine, those can all drive the price up. But so can sometimes when the wine is just popular. So rather than leaving your viewers to fend for themselves, I have some sexy and splurge-worthy wines here and some tips to help your viewers when shopping for wine.
All right, so let's get into it.
All right, so well, let's face it, nothing says romance like champagne.
It's true.
Right?
Right.
It's so true. And you can only call a sparkling wine champagne if it's from the Champagne region of France.
So right?
Why not splurge on the real thing? And I love this wine from Moet and Chandon. Not only it's special, it's a rosé, but it's also a vintage rosé, which means it only contains grapes grown in that year. So it's special, but a lot of vintage champagnes can run you upwards of $100. This one is only about $70.
Okay, so
great
not bad.
Quality, not bad, and just beautiful notes of cherry and grapefruit and
if we're going more in a red or white, what would you suggest?
Yeah, sure. So for our white wine lovers, brace yourselves because I have got a luscious and lovely Viognier, and it is the Calera Harlan Mountain Viognier. Viognier is a grape that is known for its luscious texture, opulent notes of honeysuckle, white peach, and citrus. So for Chardonnay lovers, Chardonnays can get expensive.
Yeah.
So Viognier is an awesome alternative. This one is in the 30s, I think, for just a beautifully made wine from California's Central Coast.
Very good. And before we run out of time, let's get to a red.
Oh, absolutely. The Ehlers Estate Cabernet Franc from Napa. Cabernet Sauvignon can be so expensive. Go for Cabernet Franc. It's still one of the 5 Bordeaux grape varieties, but it's less austere and harsh than Cab Sauv. It's my personal favorite red wine. It's just divine with notes of blackberry, blackcurrant, and spice. And it goes with a nice steak and just beautiful.
There you go.
And then our sweet ice wines that are just, if you have a sweet tooth, you don't want to not try ice wine this Valentine's Day. The grapes are harvested while they're frozen on the vine.
Perfect.
It's a luscious, sweet,
all right, we're going to say
wine.
cheers with the champagne.
Sounds good.
And enjoy this, and we'll toss it back to you, Erica.